Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which features more crazy showbiz stars than the Hollywood chapter of the Scientologists. Featuring tonight someone who was a fantastic success the last time he was on the show, unless I'm thinking of somebody else, Brad Sherwood. Then someone who lives in New York and Los Angeles, which sounds like a very big house to me, Deborah Wilson. Then somebody famous throughout the civilized world and Canada, Colin Mockery. And finally, the man whose name is synonymous with Ryan Stiles, Ryan Stiles. The first game we're going to play tonight is called Superheroes. It's for everybody. It's going to feature Brad Sherwood as the first superhero. We're going to decide, the audience and I are going to decide which sort of superhero he's going to be, and he'll decide the next one, and so on down the line. So what sort of superhero do you think Brad should be? What was that?
Dog in Heat.
Captain Dog in Heat. Well, I'm reluctant to take this, but let's go crazy. It's America. So that's Captain Dog in Heat. And what problem does Captain Dog in Heat have to solve? What's that?
Body odor.
Body odor. Oh, that's good. I think, no, let's face it, Captain Dog in Heat is ideal for dealing with there's a worldwide, a global problem with body odor.
I see on the World Crisis Monitor, there's intense body odor. I'm not sure what I should do about this. Something smells good in the air.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. I didn't... Oh, what is that?
Thank God you're here, flattery man.
Don't stop. That's the best I've felt in weeks. Nobody umps a leg like you, my friend. Oh, my God. There's perspiration all over the world.
Yes, intense body odor.
Oh, say it again, deeper.
Yes, intense body odor.
Oh, boys.
I rushed over as quickly as I could.
Oh, Captain Cannibal.
You're looking delicious.
What's going on here?
Thank God you're here, smothering with love, woman.
Oh, I just want to find out what the problem is. What is the problem?
Can't you see we're the ones causing all the perspiration? We're getting too hot.
Well, you know what? I'll use my smothering love to get rid of all the odors of the world. Goodbye.
Well, I'm having some friends over for dinner. I'll see you later.
Thanks for inviting me by. It's been a pleasure once again. You're such a guy. Stay.
Well, I guess this crisis has been averted.
That was almost entirely wonderful, but completely disgusting as we go on to sound effects. This is for Colin and Ryan, and Colin's going to act out an everyday activity without making a sound, because the sounds are going to be made for him by Ryan. Okay, let's have a nice up-to-date scene. Batman gets a call. Batman gets a call is the scene. Sound effects provided by Ryan. Take it away, Colin.
Oh, yeah, Robin.
Good morning, Batman. Looking good.
Okay, well done. You've got the thank you very much. That's one of the better Batman episodes as we go on to a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all 4 contestants. I'm going to feature Deborah as somebody appearing on a dating program. If you'd like to go over there. Your potential dates, sadly enough, are the 3 other contestants. But to make it even more complicated, they've each been allocated a strange character, and you have to guess what character that is. All right, you all happy with your characters? Okay, I think they're all ready, Deborah, so take it away.
Contestant number 1, what's your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is blue. Please enter your favorite color now. You have selected auburn, a lovely color for the autumn-fall time of year. We are compatible.
Contestant number 2, we go on a date, and it's really wonderful. How do you approach me for a kiss afterwards?
Well, I'll tell you. First, I would load this up in my program so I could figure out the exact way to go, and then I'd screw you hard. I'd put butter all over you. Put butter and then a big cherry on your nose, and then I'd screw you hard.
Wow. Wow, sounds like a fun guy. Contestant number 3. You are coming to meet my parents for the first time. How do you impress them? Number 3.
What? Oh, sorry.
How do you impress my parents?
Oh, I'd compliment them, I guess. I don't know. I'd buy him something. Yeah, I'd buy him something.
Okay. Loser. Contestant number 1, I'm your favorite t-shirt. What kind of slogan do you have on your chest?
Dinner and kinky sex. If you would like to go out on a date, press 1 now.
Contestant number 2, what's your favorite physical activity?
Well, I like to type out swear words and then make copies of them using, of course, a nice font. And then I screw you hard.
Contestant number 3.
What? What do you want? What?
You baked me a pie.
What?
You baked me a pie.
Okay.
What delicious, delectable, delightful fruit do you use?
Oh, I don't know, any sort of flavored vodka. I do the edges and make it kind of a filter shape. I
Okay,
don't really like food anymore.
that was your time to guess. These are hard ones, so...
Okay. Number 1 is the movie phone guy.
Oh, yes, an automated voice. Well done.
Okay.
Excellent.
Number 2 is a sexually frustrated computer geek.
That's close enough, yes.
And
Brian?
number 3 sounds like a recovering alcoholic.
Oh, well done. Fantastic. I don't know how you got that last one. You must hang out with recovering alcoholics. So that's very good. Double points there. Let's go on to a game called Scene to Rap. Now, this will involve all 4 of them, but I think we better start with Brad and Deborah. They have to act out a scene, but they're rapping the whole time. This will be done with the assistance of Laura Hall, and with the hindrance of Colin and Ron, who'll be coming later to complete the scene. But we need somewhere people might meet. Where might people meet? In what? In a cafe. Yes, very good. People meet in cafes. So you meet in the cafe, rapping the while. Take it away, Laura.
Well, seeing you here is really a dream. Can I brew you up some coffee and cream? Maybe you would like a blueberry muffin. I see your bra, you really been stuffing.
Well, let me tell you, baby, let me tell you good. You are looking good like you should. I like my coffee and I like it black. Come on, honey, step back, step back.
Hey, I'd like a sandwich. Maybe some ham. It's a boring meat, but I am what I am. Put it on some bread. No, wait a minute, it's bad. Put it on something like a baguette.
A baguette is what I cook for you. Well, that'll be fine, that will be true. You said what you want and I haven't seen yet. So here you go, baby, here's your baguette.
I lied. Don't want this. I know it sounds funny, but I want your money. Put it in a bag. Shut up, Hank.
Hey there, buddy. You know me. I'm the health inspector. I just thought I'd come around for some fun. Hey, who's the doofus with the gun? Don't shoot! Don't shoot! You just start doing that, I'll begin to poop.
He's trying to rob this store. Why don't you do something, you nasty girl?
Okay, see, I know what you were thinking, and that was nice. You know, maybe you better put him on ice.
Well, I know what ice is. It's kind of a slang, but what the hell? Bang, 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 bang.
We'll think about yourself that part. I can't reveal the scores yet, but I must say that things are looking pretty bleak for Colin as we go on to a game called Backward Scene. And this is for Colin, Ryan and Brad. And all they have to do is improvise the scene, but they have to start with what would be the last line and end with the first line. Two businessmen arguing over the check, the bill, for you home in England, and Colin is the waiter.
Well, I'm glad that was settled.
God bless America. You're absolutely right.
$4.53.
Guess how much the bill cost?
Hey, I can take care of that.
Ooh, I'm a little light.
Ooh, that was tasty.
And there's your bill.
Waiter!
You should see the waiter's twin brother.
Why does he keep walking away? A penguin? I didn't see that coming.
So he opens up the door, and there's a penguin!
And what happens?
So he's climbing the ladder, and he keeps climbing, and he gets there, and there's a little door!
Yes, it is. It was recommended to me by my father.
It's quite a great place to come eat when you want to eat in a minute and a half.
Anybody need to eat in a minute and a half?
Well, Colin wins that game by a strong tactical play that gets him out of it for most of it. As we go on to a game called Foreign Film Dub. As for Deborah and Colin, they'd like to come on down. They have to act out a scene in a foreign language. Just to make it easier for us, though, Ryan will translate for Deborah and Brad will translate for Colin. But which foreign language? Nice obscure language. Klingon! Oh, Klingon, okay. It's a little tough one for our translators. I don't know if they speak Klingon, but okay. What's the title of the movie? An epic title.
Pretzel Collector.
Well, The Pretzel Collector, and in Klingon. Take it away.
Good morning.
I am preparing your breakfast, but it will be a while yet.
Why must I hold these live ferrets?
They are the ones who will beat the wheat into the shape of the curly bread.
Look, a Romulan fighter plane.
You're on your own.
What?
They are after the bread that is not straight. I shall kill them, and later we will do it.
You are right. I was afraid, and you were brave. I should twist myself into a pretzel.
It's an end point. Yes. King seems to mysteriously be located somewhere near the further fourth. As we go on to animals. This is a soap opera performed by animals, which is very straightforward. This is for Colin, Ryan, and Brad. Ryan, you're visiting a dating agency, and Brad, you're showing him prospective dates at the agency. But in due course, Colin will storm in to complain about the date she had with Ryan the night before. I think you must be playing a woman in this particular. But you are animals. In fact, you're baboons. Okay.
How'd your date go last night?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's the worst date I've ever had, for God's sake.
Why? Where'd you go?
Oh, he took me out to eat to some bad restaurant. I don't want to. What? Hey! Don't get uppity with me. You're the one who set the date up, for God's sake. You're the one who took me out there.
I'm trying all I can. I'm trying all I can. What do you want me to do? Huh?
I am so mad!
It's not my fault.
You set me up with this loser!
You blame me?
As sure as my ass is pink! It's not his fault. You weren't the right guy for me. That's because I'm a woman, you idiot! That is a problem.
That might be my fault.
Look, I'm sorry if I was a bad date.
You were horrible. I had to pay for half of it.
What?
Well, you were there.
I'm not listening to any more of this.
I didn't think I was going to get to an ending there, but I should have more faith. Okay, let's go to a game called Greatest Hits. And this is for all four contestants. But Colin and Ryan are going to be TV voiceover artists trying to sell to the general public a compilation album of greatest hits. And the hits, the little songs themselves, are going to be sung by Brad and Deborah, as they're described. So what is the album called? Well, it's called Songs of Airline Travel. Yes. Okay, so can you describe those? And then they'll be sung by the other two with the assistance of Laura Hall at the piano.
Hi, we'll be back to our feature presentation, Men in Back, in just one moment. But right now, we've got a special offer for you.
Airlines, flight, planes, stewardesses, pilots. That just screams out music, doesn't it? You know, people always request this next song, the great samba hit, Coffee or Beef?
Coffee or beef? What is your reply? If we crash, put your head between your knees and kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, I don't want to sound picky, and I know this answer might seem very tricky, but I think I'll just take the coffee and stay away from beef.
What a relief!
Oh, boy. You know, I am exhausted already.
But wait, that's just one of the many kinds of
There's
hits we have.
more than one?
It'd be a silly record with one.
I know what you're thinking. Hey, sounds like music for older people.
You know it does.
No. There's some rock and roll on this album, too. 4 or 5 hits. Number 1 being the one that was on the #1 charts for 84 weeks in a row.
Can you handle all
The
these
classic,
numbers?
Somebody wake up the fat guy.
I gotta go to the bathroom, I don't feel it poor. Somebody wake up the bad guy, he's blocking the lavatory door. I gotta go in there because it's hit and miss. Oh, baby, yeah. I've been standing in line and I really gotta take a tinkle.
When I saw that bad guy over there and he sleeps, while I'm sitting here trying to get away, while I sit here weeping, well, I know he feels like a drag. 5 times he's used that sleeping bag. Come on, baby, wake up the fat guy over there.
you go, just hearing it. You know what? My favorite song is on this album.
You're not serious.
I am serious. I am talking about the rhythm and blues favorite. If we're going down, I'm doing the stewardess.
We're gonna crash in a couple minutes or so.
Minutes or so, yeah.
And baby, I'll tell you, I know the only way to go.
Only way to go.
I wanna have 14 vodkas and a big bag roll. I'm gonna do the stewardess, gonna mile high club.
That was the last game. We're playing tonight and taking out the points. I see that tonight's joint winners are Deborah and Ryan. You have to read the credits in the style of my choosing, and you, Deborah, are telling Ryan why you want to break up with him. So it just remains for me to thank Brad Sherwood, Deborah Wilson, Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, Laura Hall at the piano, me, Clive Evans, saying goodnight. Good night.
I'm sorry, man. Look, I gotta tell you this. I gotta break up with you. I'm dating a whole bunch of guys. I'm dating Colin Evans. I'm dating Laura Hall. Yeah, I'm bisexual. I'm dating Philip Pope. I'm dating Evan Adelman. I love Kate. You don't know how much I love John Hill and Robert Purple. You don't know how much I love Kristen Andrews. Oh, she's really good. I love Michael Johnson. You don't know how much Raoul, Judy, Debbie, David, Carolyn, Colin, Ron, and Paula. I'm dating Tom, too. Oh, I'm dating Tom's brother and Kieran Gillen. And what about Billy? And you know, I really love Mike. I thought I loved you, but I like Paul Wheeler better. And Denise was really sweet, too. But Anne-Marie Thoroughgood, wow, she's one of the family friends.
How am I going to tell Dan Anderson too?
And Clive Anderson.
Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which features more crazy showbiz stars than the Hollywood chapter of the Scientologists. Featuring tonight someone who was a fantastic success the last time he was on the show, unless I'm thinking of somebody else, Brad Sherwood. Then someone who lives in New York and Los Angeles, which sounds like a very big house to me, Deborah Wilson. Then somebody famous throughout the civilized world and Canada, Colin Mockery. And finally, the man whose name is synonymous with Ryan Stiles, Ryan Stiles. The first game we're going to play tonight is called Superheroes. It's for everybody, but it's going to feature Brad Sherwood as the first superhero. We're going to decide, the audience and I are going to decide which sort of superhero he's going to be, and he'll decide the next one, and so on down the line. So what sort of superhero do you think Brad should be? What was that?
Dog in Heat.
Captain Dog in Heat. Well, I'm reluctant to take this, but let's go crazy. It's America. So it's Captain Dog in Heat, and what problem does Captain Dog in Heat have to solve? What's that?
Body odor.
Body odor. That's good, I think. No, let's face it.